Everybody rip it up, yo, check this stuff. Go, go, go. You know where we're from, so hands up in the sky. Go, go, go. Let's go up to 1982. Go, go, go. We'll be rocking up for the whole time. Whoa, that's you.
Okay, g'day guys, Sapphire 42 here. Again, this is just my A-League 2009-2010 preview. I'm going to go through all the teams, ins and outs, news, what I expect from the team, and yeah, play of the season, things like that. I probably should have done where I think they're going to finish the season. I've forgotten to do that. But alright, we'll do it now. Hopefully you've watched the previous two starting, because it's going to go in alphabetical order. So if you haven't, this is your first video, stop watching. Yes, that's right, stop watching, and get back to Adelaide United up the top, and work your way down. I've done Brisbane already, and this is Central Coast Mariners. And yeah, so I think I'll go back now. Adelaide United, I think they're going to finish third. They'll make the playoffs. They won't win. They won't do anything in the playoffs, but that's my opinion. Brisbane Roar, they're just going to miss out on the finals, or maybe actually no. You know what? I think they're going to come second or third last. Second or third last. Not by a lot, but yeah, they're going to come second or third last in my opinion. Okay, we're moving on to Central Coast Mariners. The re-signs are Andrew Clark, 1 year, and Andrew Redmayne has been re-signed to the club for 2 years. Out, we have Andre Grumprecht has been released. The German, he's an absolute champion, but he is very injury prone. I think this is why they've released him. He's been with him since Season 2 of the A-League. It is now Season 5. So, it's not good. He had a lot of skills, had a cracking shot on him, but yeah, I think injury prone just got to him, or got to the club really, and let him go. Central Coast Mariners have missed Mile Jernak to Gunslia Brigidi. Oh, I hope I said that. I think I did actually. Good on me. From Turkey. He's gone to Turkey. Sorry. He's kicked a couple of goals for him. So well done to him, and hopefully he gets into the Socceroo squad, because I think he can do something really good for himself. Matthew Osman has left Central Coast Mariners for the new club Gold Coast United. Sasho Petrovsky has gone to Newcastle Jets. Paul O'Grady has been released. Greg Owens has been released. And Nick Rizzo has also been released. I think Nick Rizzo has gone to Perth Glory. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to it, but I think for some reason I'm thinking it. Okay, we have Chris Doig from Northampton Town in England on a 2-year deal. Very, very good player. Very good. Brings experience to the squad. But yeah, expect big things from him. Shane Hugh from Dagenham and Redbridge in England. Again, very good player. Very, very good player. Adam Kwasnik from Wellington Phoenix. Very good player. I've even realised, but Central Coast Mariners have signed up a couple of good players, so good on them. Matthew Lewis from the Central Coast Mariners National Youth League team. Nicky Travis and Michael McGlinchey. Where from? I do not know. Maybe the New South Wales Premier League. In fact, maybe they've picked them up from there. But yeah, overlooking that, they've signed really well actually. So good on them. Now they're gonna need to improve this season, the Central Coast Mariners, because they had a good domestically. They had a really good season last year. Of course, making it to the grand final against not last year's season before. Sorry. Making it to the grand final. And that's what they booked their place into the Asian Champions League. But what they did at the Asian Champions League is an absolute joke. They got raped by nearly every single team. I think there was one 4-0 defeat. And I think there was another 6-0 defeat. So it was an absolute disgrace to Australian football, and they need to change it, change the qualification into the Asian Champions League, because they had a good squad 2 years ago, but they only went to the Asian Champions League last season, and they had a shit squad and got absolutely raped and did nothing for the game. It's an absolute joke. So yeah, in my opinion, they need to change it. But this season, hopefully, they go really well. Because last season they didn't do too bad. But yeah, nothing special. Now, News. Don't really have too much news for you. I do know they've changed their jersey just like every other team, but they've changed it a lot actually. They've gone for the yellow and blue stripes. So yeah, a bit fancy. Okay. Just looking over their squad, seeing who they've got. They've got a good goalkeeper in good old Danny Vukovic. Did have that blunder last year with touching the referee a couple of years ago in the grand final, and got a good ban for it. I think it was 9 games or something. So they bring in good old former Socceroo, former Manchester United goalkeeper, former Aston Villa goalkeeper, former Chelsea goalkeeper, Mark Bosnich. On ya, Bozza! He's done really well. He's now playing at Sydney Olympic. Hopefully he makes it to the A-League, because he's just dwindling away in that amateur league, and it's an absolute joke in the New South Wales Premier League. The captain being Alex Wilkinson. I don't expect too much from him. He's more of a spiritual leader. He's not the best player on the park. But yeah, I really don't. I'm going to have to say, for player of the season, he's going to be Chris Doig from Northampton Town. Now in the A-League with Central Coast Mariners, of course. He's going to be my player of the season, along with maybe Adrian Caceres. He'll come up there. But predominantly Chris Doig, player of the season, in my opinion. Now, young player of the season. I don't know too much about their youngsters for some reason. I really don't. Oh God. You know what? I really don't know, but I'm gonna say Matthew Lewis from the National Youth League. He played really well last season. So I'm gonna say he might. Like I said, I've only seen a handful of his games, but I'm gonna say Matthew Lewis. Prediction of where they will finish. It's going to be just outside the finals, just outside the 8, and I mean like by a couple of points, like barely there. But hopefully they do really well, especially after their Asian Champions League campaign, because it was an absolute joke. I mean, getting raped by Asian clubs is just it's disgusting, because they're crap, and we're not. We're good. We're Australian. We're fantastic. That's us. So stay tuned, guys. Moving on to the next club. Far out, I've still got 7 to go. Woohoo! No, I really do like this, guys. So leave me a comment, subscribe if you want. Thanks, guys. Catch